So the American worker was resistant to financial debt until the car. And so the Whore of Babylon in this movie seduces Leonardo DiCaprio. And when you look at the symbolism, it's like a demon whispering into the ear of an innocent man. Okay? Look at this. It's like a demon. You can see the image. So Henry Ford famously did not want any American to go into debt for a car. He made the Model T Ford as inexpensive as possible. He also made a 40-hour work week. He was all about workers' rights, and he insisted that the car should be affordable for the American worker, okay? Now, he gets into a lawsuit with his investors, and he fought valiantly. Henry Ford is an American legend. They wanted to make the car so expensive that the American worker would have to go into debt to buy it. Now, why would they do that? Understand the American worker was not into opulence, aristocracy, conspicuous consumption. The American worker was filled with dreams and ambitions of getting more work done. So the car was how the Whore of Babylon could convince the worker to go into debt to have more access to work. And so when the Whore of Babylon fucks the American worker in this movie, there's a horror-esque hand on the inside of the car as she fucks him. Okay. So look at the symbolism. That isn't love there. That's a demon whispering into the American worker's ear. Okay. He dreams of having this car for his ambitions, which were work-oriented. And then the Whore of Babylon fucks him. Moving on. So the American worker is young, youthful, filled with life, as opposed to the aristocracy that the Whore of Babylon is freeing from. The aristocracy, the regulation of Europe, has gotten so tight that the whore wanted to die until she saw the American worker, right? The Whore of Babylon seduces the American worker through the car industry. And in the movie, the cinematography, she's always depicted as red. That's why she has red hair. Her name is Rose. She wore a red dress. Okay, that's the Whore of Babylon. Now, once the American worker has accepted the offer of the Whore of Babylon to get into debt, the waters start to rise. As we all know, in the financial world, every metaphor has to do with water. Are you afloat? Are you underwater? Are your assets frozen? And then we see as the Whore of Babylon stares into the eyes of the American worker and lets him slip under the water. So he's no longer afloat. He is now underwater and he cannot pay off his debt. And that is the story of Titanic. Okay? So Titanic is the story of the Whore of Babylon coming to America from the aristocracy that she was fleeing because it was overregulated. The American worker, filled with life and dreams, got fucked in the car industry, okay? Accepted the debt, idolized the whore, drew her, made graven images of her. The water starts to rise, and he is now underwater. And now you find yourself in modern America where the Whore of Babylon... And this movie, I believe, was made as a brag. This movie, I believe, was made to show America exactly what the fuck happened. And so the American